Hi, this is Christine again, and I'm back for another cross-stitching video. How are you? I know it's been a long while since I did my last video. It's just that I'm feeling extra energetic tonight, and it's late for me to do some walking outside. And as much as I want to do some stitching, I have to give myself some rest. My back, my neck, my eyes, because yesterday, it was Sunday, I have abused myself again and again. And I did some crazy 12 or 13 hours of stitching. So that was crazy, I know, and it's not good, but I didn't do it in one continuous sitting. I did my chores, my grocery, my walking in between, but I know it's still bad for you. So, and I have to remind myself again and again every weekend not to do that because my body is suffering after that. So anyway, I'm giving myself a rest maybe until throughout the week. And for tonight's video, I'm going to do a WIP Parade. Yeah, I know it's something that I wanted to do for a long time already, but back then I didn't have enough projects to share for this type of video. But I know I have enough now, maybe more than enough. And I'm actually overwhelmed when I'm trying to prepare the materials for this video because I didn't know that it grew a lot. So anyway, I don't want to make this video long because it will be late for me also if I finish all of them. So for tonight, I'm just going to do some of my fancy ladies projects. So anyway, let's start. I'm going to start with of course, my favorite Bella Filipina projects. I'm going to do from the most recent starts or projects, and then let's see how it goes. So the first one is, it's a bit heavy, Holly Berry Pixie. I'm just going to put this nearer here because of the light. It's actually warm color, but let's see. Yeah, this is the design for those of you who is not familiar with Holly Berry Pixie. Isn't she adorable? So this is my progress. I put this on hold because I didn't have the variation thread, but for the swirls here on the sides, but I have it now, so I might probably get back on this project on weekends. So because this part, it's a bit confetti, those feathers, those leaves and berries. So I'm trying to find some section where I can, switch from confetti to block of colors. So I'm excited. So this is how far I am on Holly Berry Pixie. I saw a lot of people who finished this already, and I'm excited. This is actually small design, smaller compared to other Bella Filipina designs. If I'm actually going to focus on this, I can finish this maybe in a month. My favorite part is the feathers. The wings. Sorry, why do I keep on saying feathers? It's partly in person. But yeah, so here she is. Let me just put it here. My second whip is, tada! Magguayin. Here she is. So this is stitched on 32 count even weave by Silk Weaver. It's actually purple in color. I don't know if you can see it, but here she is. I'm actually excited when I started this one, but then if you can see this orange one, the orange stitches, they're wrong color. It should be blue, so I have to frog them, and I don't have the energy and the spirit to frog it yet. So this will be put on hold until I find the right mood to do it. So, but I've seen this finished two already by, I think, 1 or 2 stitchers. But here she is, my second Bella Filipina whip. My next project is, of course, another Bella Filipina design, and I started this after Aquila. And this is Aphrodite. Ta-da! So, I'm stitching it in 32 count linen by Nicholas Flamel Designs, my all-time favorite dyer. So, as you can see, I already stitched the head of the swan, so pretty. But I don't know if you can guess the part that I need to frog. So anyway, I have to frog the beads here in the beak. So actually, after I finished posting it, when I posted my progress in Bella Filipina group, Facebook group, Moy messaged me, and he shared to me a finished stitch of this design and pointed out the beak area. And I said, oh my god, I have confused another symbol again, so I have to double check everything. I really need to double check. So again, I have to frog this one, but I'm not yet in the mood to do that, so this will be put in time out again also together with Magwayen. But I want to finish this one because it's so sparkly already. See? So, yep, that's Aphrodite. This is something that I have posted a lot of progress update in Bella Filipina group. If you're not in that group yet and you're stitching Bella Filipina or want to follow some Bella Filipina designs, you can join that Facebook group. You can just search Bella Filipina Design Stitchers. So, this is Pearl of the Orient. So love this project. So, I love the fabric that I chose on this one. So, this is my progress. She is so sparkly. Actually, you can see. I hope you can see it. The tails. A lot of clinic and beads. So, why did I put this on hold? Again, it's because of something that I have to frog. Okay, because that time when I was stitching this part, I don't have the 16601 beads yet. It's actually bigger than this one. That's something to represent the pearl. So what I have is the 18801. It's still big but smaller than what is required. So I'm just excited to finish this part to see some embellishments. So I tried using this one, but after a while I was looking at it, I'm not that happy. So now that I have 16601, I have to frog this part again, the bigger beads. And you know, I'm still finding that energy to do this. So this will be again put on hold. But it's so pretty already. So, and I have to do the skein 1/1, which I decided, I told myself that my next projects that I will start, I'll just do some 2/2 on the skin, because it's taking me a long time with the limited hours that I have. So for me to finish the project faster, I have to just do 2/2, but I know it will be beautiful all the same. So here it is. I just want to give this project extra airtime. Yay! So So anyway, that's it. And then my next one is, I haven't seen a lot of stitchers do this, but this is Temptress of the Abyss, and it is stitched in, I didn't plan to stitch to start this, but as soon as I saw a fabric that can, work with this design, I immediately started it. So this is the progress. This is opalescent 14 count dyed fabric by Dino or Sky. His Facebook ID now is Sky. So pretty. So I just want to show you the progress. It's creamic, lots of creamic also on this part. So can you imagine this design here? And it will be pretty because the pattern of the dye will go with the design. So here it is. This one, I don't know when I'm going to stitch it, to work on it again. So this next one is my very first Bella Filipina design. My first finish is Fairy Iridescence, but I started this next one before that. But then, okay, let me just show you first. This is it the right? Wait. Yeah, right orientation. So this is Queen Sari. As you can see, I already stitched the wings and the hair and some. Love this part. It looks like crab claw, but I have to fill this with beads, so it will look like this. Sparkly flame. So I didn't actually enjoy working on this one because I used 3 strands on a 14 count. This is 14 count dyed fabric again by Dino, and I think the color is so beautiful for this design. I think it matches and complements the design well, but then I'm not happy while I'm stitching it because it's so the strands are so thick, and I have to it's an extra effort for me to pull and push the needles. And this is the first one of the first project that I started during pandemic, and I'm still getting used to again on stitching, and not so happy with how the X looks like. So I really don't know if I want to restart this project, but I love the fabric so much. So this is 50-50 for me if I will restart or continue this project. But I love Queen Sari because of the colors and how fierce she looks, and I really love the fabric. I just don't want to stretch it, but this is how it looks. Let me see if we can. So yeah, just like that. So she is in blazing red and yellow fabric. Here she is. Isn't she gorgeous? So those are my Bella Filipina projects. How many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. So the next one is this is actually gifted to me by Dino. Hi Dino. And I'm actually surprised how big this is. So this is Fairy Godmother. I think this is Fairy Godmother or Fairy, I forgot, oh my god, but because it's from Lavender and Lace. So this is, yeah, so big. I don't know if this is 10 or 11 count, and it's so gorgeous. Dino's stitching is so beautiful, and I think he used 6 strands here. So I don't know. I need to finish this one because it's so beautiful and huge. I know it will be very gorgeous once this is finished and framed. So, and I have to find the right beads to go with this size. But anyway, if I couldn't find one, I think I can just substitute it with the, nearer color, or the clinic. I think this is, wait. I know already. It's Fairy Dreams by Lavender and Lace. See, it's so beautiful. The colors and the size. I know it will be gorgeous once I finish and print this one. So, thank you, Dino. I counted this as my WIP because I want to finish this one. I want to give justice with his stitching. I need to challenge myself and, keep up with these beautiful stitches. Okay, that one. So, my next one is just a small one. I don't know if, I know there's only one person who knows I stitched this. It's Dune. Hi, Dune. And this is Junebug. I love this one because, I don't know, it's so adorable with the rounded body and the wings. It looks like eyes. So I stitched this in 28 count, hand dyed by Rolanda. I'm just on this part. When I stop on the middle one, this is actually all clinic. See, so sparkly. Ta-da! So small. If I wanted to finish this, I can just concentrate on this for like 2 weeks and I can finish. But so many beautiful designs. I don't know how to fit all of them with my, little small free time. So this is my another WIP. So my next one is a bigger, actually a very big project. I started this because if I remember it right, Dune and I wanted to start something that is OOP already, out of print, Mirabilia OOP, and I chose this project. So this is My Lady's Garden. It's huge actually, and I saw a finished design of this and I know it's very sparkly, that's why I love it. I don't want this design at first because I don't know what's happening here. It's like sweeping the floor, which is not that elegant to look at, but after I saw the finish, I really fell in love with the design. So I started this in another Nicolas Flamel fabric. So I'm not sure if you followed my post in Mirabilia group, but I used a petite treasure braid with blending filament on this part. It's very sparkly. I think this is a gate offense. So see, so sparkly. I stopped this because I was waiting for the Caron water lilies that will go here on the flowers down to the below here, up to below here and the top. But then I was waiting for that and took a long while for my order to arrive, that I have started like 3 projects already since I ordered that. So this was put on hold. I just don't know when I will get back on this again because I have so much project to do. I know. So anyway, this one, I love it. I love the fabric also. So yeah, that one. Another one. And then the next one is this one. Another OOP. So this is Mermaid of the Pearls. And I started this, wait, am I on the correct? Is this the correct one? No, sorry. So yeah, this one. I stitched this on Picture This Plus fabric. Can you imagine him or her? Sorry, because I don't know if his facial features is more on masculine, but I love this design. So can you imagine him looking on the ray here, ray of light. I want to think that this is some ray of light reflecting on the water. So down from the deep, he is from the deep. Mermaid of the Pearls. So why I struggled stitching on a dark fabric. That's why I put this on hold. Although a lot of stitchers advise me to put some light underneath the fabric while stitching, I did that, but my astigmatism is acting when it's too bright already. So I'm still finding the right way for me the method that will work for me to stitch on a darker fabric. So, but I love the colors on this one, and I can't wait to put those embellishments on this. It will look really amazing. Yes, but it's another OOP, so that's my second OOP. My next one is my Ophelia, yeah, with Dune's conversion of her face. Her face is from Rapunzel. I have, for everyone's info, I have her pattern, Rapunzel, but I use Dune fit it on her face because I want to change Ophelia's head. So I used 28 count linen by hand dyed by Rolanda. I think the color fits the theme, and I really enjoyed stitching this one. It's just that I'm already on this part of the dress, and it's like, for example, some sections a lot of color changes, and it's taking me a lot of time to switch needles that and I wanted to do some progress on my stitching with those small free times. So I don't know, maybe if during holidays I can work on this one when I can do more color switches on the, like, for example, I know, and then if you can see here, there's so many flowers scattered with the leaves, also with the color of the gown. So I know it's a pretty dress, but again, it's not confetti, it's just that a lot of color changing colors. So here it is, Ophelia. And my next one is my third OOP. Oh my god, I didn't realize I have started 3 OOP already. So it's Christmas Flourishes. I started this together with Dune again. I'm the one who actually pushed him to work on this one because I love this design. But then he finished it already, and I'm still on this point. This is stitched on 32 count linen by Nicholas Flamel Designs. So I'm not even on the halfway of this design. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe because I can't remember if I have to frog something here on this part. So, but this is my progress. I already attached the beads here. See? So pretty. The beads, the cherries. So that's another OOP work in progress. So my next, or actually last, fancy lady whip. This is actually, this will be second to the last whip for tonight, for this part, because it's almost midnight already. This is, yay, this is so beautiful. Dark Queen of the Earth by Autumn Lane Stitchery. This is a mystery sal, ongoing mystery sal. Mystery stitch along. I'm just on the part 4. It's already on, no, this is part 5. This part is part 5. I'm stitching this one. And it's actually already on the 7th installment of the pattern. So I don't know how this design will look yet, the finished product, but I'm doing a lot of projects that this is not difficult to stitch because of the colors, block of colors, but I don't know why. But I enjoyed stitching this one actually, especially the mushroom. But I have tons of new starts sorry, that's an email. I have tons of new starts that, again, everything is put on pause. But I don't know, so a lot of stitchers on this sal flex their back of their work. So I'm going to do it also on mine. So this is the back of work. It's not that clean because there's some knots here, but still happy. It's neat also for me. Knowing the back of my other projects. So anyway, since the colors are so beautiful, right? I'm actually reminded of Gryffindor and Slytherin on these colors on her tails. I don't know if this is no, legs or dress. So I don't know how to call it, but yeah, see. Anyway, my last project to share to you is not a fancy lady, but I want to share this because it's my recent start. Wait. Okay, sorry. I thought I lost it with all those fabric. But anyway, the last one that I'm going to show you for tonight, because it's almost midnight, it's my recent start. I started this like less than 2 weeks ago when I joined a bingo stitch along in one of our Pinoy Stitchers group. And this is another dragon design by Nadezhda Gabrielenkova. I already finished the Guardian of Spring, and this one is called wait, I'm going to show you. This is the finished product. I loaded it in Pattern Keeper, but this will be the finish, how it will look. Wait, when finished. So this one, green dragon, and this is my progress. So this will look really beautiful once the spaces are filled with stitches and back stitch, cross stitches and back stitches. So it will look like a starry night sky. So I'm stitching it in another 32 count linen by Nicholas Flamel. So see, he's my favorite dyer. I have tons of his fabric, but yeah, this is actually full coverage design, but I want to frame it together with this fabric. It will look like a matting, so it will match the dark night sky. So yeah, that is my maybe half of my WIP. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's actually tiring to do WIP Parade because I have to move a lot of things. I just don't want to dump them here. So anyway, see you on my next video, part 2 of my WIP parade. So hopefully I don't do another start before that. So that's all for now. I have to get some sleep already. Bye everyone. Take care and happy stitching!